Next question. Next question is on data interpretation. So let us look at the first question from this graph. The first question is there on your screen. The expenditures on the interest and loans is more than the expenditure on transport by dash. So expenditure on interest and loans is 17.5%, correct? And expenditure on transport 12.5%. So the expenditures is more than this by what percentage? So just subtract and find out the percentage. 17.5 minus 12.5 divided by 12.5 into 100. This will be the percentage that we are looking at, that is equal to 40%. See, even if you put in, you have like total expenditure is 10 crore. So you know 17.5% of 10 crore minus 12.5% of 10 crore. Even if you find the exact values, you will still arrive at the same answer. So the value is actually not required here. You can just look at the percentages. Here it is 17.5% of the total value. Let the total expenditure be X. Okay, if you are confused, total expenditure is X. So 17.5% of X, correct? 17.5% of X is 0.175X minus 0.125, 12.5% of X. That will be the expenditure on transport divided by the expenditure on transport, because we are calculating with respect to transport, correct? This into 100. That is what we are looking at. Okay? Yeah. So the correct answer is 40%. Next one. See what is given here. If the interest and loans amounted to rupees 2.45 crore, then the total amount on expenditure and advertisement and research and development is dash. So what does this 2.45 crores account to? It accounts to interest and loans, right? That is 17.5% of the total expenditure, correct? Now these three, correct? Expenditure on advertisement, tax, research. What is the expenditure of on advertisement? That is 15%, correct? 15% of the total expenditure. On taxes, 10% of the total expenditure. Research and development, that is 5% of the total expenditure. So put together these three accounts to 25 plus 5 or 30% of the total expenditure, correct? That is advertisement, taxes and research and development. Expenditure on these three account to 30% of the total expenditure. They are asking you how much will this amount account to. So if 17.5% accounts to 2.45 crores, 30% will account to how much? 2.45 into 30 by 17.5. So 17.5. So when you solve this, you get this as 4.20. So the correct answer is option 2. Okay. Next question. The ratio of expenditure on infrastructure and transport to the total expenditure on taxes and interest and loan is dash. So infra is how much? See, infrastructure is 20%, correct? Transport is how much? Transport is 12.5%. So put together these two account for 32.5% of the total expenses. Now next you have taxes and you have interest and loans, correct? So taxes account to 10%, interest and loans account to 17.5%. So these two put together account to 27.5% of the total expenditure. Now ratio between these two is what? Nothing but 32.5 divided by 27.5. Now you can write it as 325 by 275, and 25 is divisible in both, correct? So 13 into 25, that is equal to 325. Similarly 11 into 25 is 275. So 13 is to 11 is the fraction that we are looking at, that is option 4. Next one. Let us solve it. So what is given? If the total expenditure of the company is 20 crores, then the ratio of expenditure on transport to that on salary is dash. Very easy. Expenditure on transport is what? 12.5. Expenditure on salary is 20. So find out the ratio between these two, that's all. So you have 125 is to 200. Again 25 goes in both. You can write this as 5 is to 8. That is option 3.